Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is part 3 of helping my 90-year-old friend rehome her Connie Low collection. And in this video we're going to be talking about Stella and family dolls. So if you watched the other 2 videos, you know that doing a process like this is not without risks, because I, of course, as a lover of Connie's dolls and a doll collector, found some dolls I wanted to buy myself. So from this grouping, I decided to buy this doll. This is a Big Ruth. I believe she's in white resin, and she is the big version of the Modern Doll Collectors convention doll for 2018. So Ruth was done in a small size as the convention doll, wearing this blue dress, and this one was on Connie's sales table. I remember seeing it in New Orleans, and so when she sent this doll over, I had to get her. I was like, yeah, this is the one I want to buy, because I recently, so I sold my Ruth that I had a while back. It's a long story, but well, I'll tell the story. So I got a Birkin from Hermes, and if you know anything about the lore about Birkins, it's like when they offer you one at the store, that's kind of like your chance to get one, and it could be like another year or 2 before they ever offer you another one. And they offered me one a lot sooner than I thought they were going to, like a lot sooner. I had been only shopping about 3 months and hadn't really spent that much money in comparison to what people say you have to spend. And so I bought it, I took it on the spot, but when I got home I had to sell a couple dolls to kind of like balance the finances out. But now that, you know, everything's rebalanced, I decided to buy this doll. So this is the one I'm keeping from her collection. It is the only Big Ruth, but we have a lot of other great dolls from the Stella family. So I want to kind of go through and tell you guys some housekeeping things and things to keep in mind. I got my little cheat sheet here. This is kind of the same from the first video where we did some of the original sculpts. But this is all going to be going live Saturday, July the 12th at 6 p.m. Eastern. This will be on my personal Facebook page. So you don't have to add me as a friend. I'm going to make that post public. Whoever is first to comment sold, they are the ones that will get to buy the doll. Now, I do not do holds, so if you comment sold and I can't get a hold of you for an hour or so and somebody else has commented sold, I'm going to go ahead and move to the next person. I've had a couple people comment sold during this sale that didn't follow through on their sold things. So if you comment sold and you don't answer my messages, or you don't you know, you kind of disappear, I will move to the next person if there's another person. Shipping is not included with any of the prices that are posted on Facebook. If you are domestic, aka in the United States, like me, I ship via USPS. If you are international, I'm shipping via UPS. I ship domestically on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I ship internationally on Mondays and Wednesdays. The international is going to be a flat fee of $175. If you watch my earlier videos, it was $150. The last couple international items I shipped were like over $150. They were like $155, $160. So it's going to be $175 as a flat fee. And if there's any difference more than $5, I'll refund you the difference. Shipping can be combined in some cases. So if there's 2 dolls that you buy and you want me to see if I can combine shipping, let me know. I've already packaged everything up separately. But I can open a box in some cases and put more than 1 doll together. All payments have to be done through PayPal, friends, and family. The reason is I'm only a pass-through entity for this. I'm getting the money and I'm immediately turning around and sending it to her. So I don't want to be charged any fees on it, and I don't want to have to be on the hook for any taxes for it as well. You can also pay me via Zelle. I'll also take a personal check, but I hold personal checks for 20 days. So nobody has sent one of those yet, but I will hold that for a long time before I ship. You'll see a doll stand in the video of the dolls, because I used a stand to stand them up. Those stands are not included. Those are my stands that I use for my dolls. Now, when I post them on Facebook, there will also be a link to a spreadsheet. So I'm only posting 1 picture of each doll on Facebook, but if you click the spreadsheet link, there's multiple pictures of every doll. So there's a lot of pictures that I have taken that are out there. I'm just not posting them all on Facebook, because the problem is when you do a sale like this, if you post say I post 4 pictures of a Stella doll, right? And we've got 2 really great original size Stellas for sale. If I post all those pictures, somebody will comment sold on not the original picture, and then it gets confusing, like who's the first person. So I just do 1 picture on Facebook, but if you go look at the spreadsheet, you can see the other photos there. And I may go ahead and make that spreadsheet live early so you guys can look at it and examine all the pictures, and then actually make the for sale post Saturday at 6. So I may go ahead and do that and link that below here in the video description. Another thing, there's 3 things that I don't consider defects that I want to mention. One of those is some of the resin may be yellowed, especially the cream colored dolls. They yellow fairly significantly, I guess. I don't consider that a defect. That's a known thing that happens with resin, so that may be the case with some of these dolls. I also don't consider loose stringing a defect. Most of these don't have super loose stringing. I'll try to mention it in the video if I see it, but I don't consider that a defect as well because some of these dolls are older. I also don't consider unglued magnets a defect. So when you take the face or the head cap off the back, sometimes the magnets come unglued and one's stuck in one side or the other. I don't consider that a defect. That's a fairly easy fix. So I'm just pointing those things out. None of that stuff is considered defects here. But these are some really great dolls. They're hard to get dolls. They're Stella and family dolls. Now I am trying to get full market value for her for these dolls. So I will be listing them at a price that I feel like is market value. But if they don't sell within a week, we will take best offers. So if you think my price is too high and you want to wait it out and make me an offer in a week, feel free to do that. I will consult with her before we accept any offers because it is ultimately her collection and her decision. But within a week's time, I will be accepting offers on the dolls if you think the pricing is too high. So with that being said, let's jump in. We're going to go over to the computer and look at all the dolls because I filmed their videos earlier before I packaged them up, and so I'll do a little voiceover for each one so you guys can kind of see them up close and, you know, live, I guess, and then we'll come back here. All right, first up we have an 11-inch tan artist-proof Beatrice. She is in very good condition. There's a little dark spot on her nose, but I think she was painted that way. I think that's just the way she came out painted. You can see she has her original outfit and shoes. She is precious. She's also got her COA. So she would have probably been bought either at the BJDC where Beatrice debuted or shortly thereafter at Modern Doll because she is an artist proof, so she will have been one of the original ones. And you can see there she is signed AP Beatrice Connie Lowe. Next up we've got a 12-inch artist proof white Mei Lee. This is an amazing artist proof. She has got this full outfit and she's got this really gorgeous chenille type jacket. You can see she signed one of a kind Mei Lee. I don't know why I said artist proof. She's a one of a kind. Sorry, she's a one of a kind Mei Lee, not artist proof. But she's got this gorgeous jacket as well. Like you can see her face up is immaculate. She's so beautiful. I'm pretty sure she's in white resin, but you see what I mean, like the chenille type fabric. I think chenille's the right word, with the little like very vintage fabric. I think she would have been from around 2018, 2019. So she's really a great piece for your collection. Next up we have a 12-inch one-of-a-kind Stella, but her face up is very scratched, and I don't think anything on her is original to her. So it's a different wig. That wig is by Ubi Doll, and the outfit is by, I can't remember who it is. It is tagged. We Designs. It's by We Designs. And her boots are a little bit damaged. You can look at the photos for that for a little bit more close-up. And here, the outfit's very cute, but this is a good opportunity to get a small Stella if you're willing to either repair the face up, or you can find someone who will repair the face up for you. But you can see there she's got her wig cap, and I'm going to show you the signature inside her head. It does show that she's a one-of-a-kind. Unfortunately, she just doesn't have any of her original one-of-a-kind things, one-of-a-kind items, and that cheek is really scratched up. There you can see the signature and the one-of-a-kind Stella. Next up, we have a sleeping Stella face. Now, this is in Real Girl resin, so if you have a Stella and a small Stella, this is for the small Stella, 12-inch size. This was from Modern Doll one year, but this is the small Stella sleeping face. So if you have her in Real Girl, MDCC 2021, you could get the sleeping head to go. It's not a face, it's an entire head. Next up, we have got a 14-inch chocolate Ruth. She was the Modern Doll centerpiece from 2018 from the same show I was just talking about with the Ruth that I'm going to buy, 2018 New Orleans. So this was the centerpiece Ruth, and she's very beautiful. She comes with her original Modern Doll pamphlet that you see there. She's in really good condition. She doesn't have her COA, but she did have that pamphlet. Here's the back side of her dress, so you guys can see that. And then she's called AP Little Ruth, so this might have been considered an artist proof. Next up, we've got Alice. This is Little Alice, 14-inch, with her little piggy from Modern Doll Collectors Convention. She has a beautiful face up. There is a tiny little fuzz on her face, and I've got a picture of that close up. It's sealed into the paint, so I think it like sprayed in with the sealant. It's not really noticeable, but like I inspected these dolls really well over, so I wanted to mention it. She comes with her little piggy. This is one I'd like to buy for my own collection, but I already have 2 small Alices, so it doesn't really make sense. But you get her little piggy too, that was designed by Paulette Gaudreau. So she's really sweet, all original. This is how she came. She was the event doll for Connie's event that year, Alice in the Wonderland Circus. So it's a really nice example. And this is when Alice debuted, I'm pretty sure. So this was like her debut to everybody. And there you can see she's signed inside Alice. Next up, we have a 16-inch. I'm pretty sure she is pink. So this is the new size 16-inch artist proof Mei Lee. And she is really beautiful. She's got this adorable cat ear hat that I really love. Her face up, it's gorgeous. Lots of beautiful rich tones there. And she's got this little over jacket. She just got a really nice outfit. Her shoes are really nice. And she's got the over jacket and the dress. We do have her COA on this one. But if you're looking for that 16-inch size Mei Lee, this is her right here. And this one is an artist proof. And you can see inside her head, AP Mei Lee, signed by Connie Lowe. So this is a great opportunity to get you an artist proof 16-inch. Now we've got the 16-inch Stella in latte resin. This was the Modern Doll last year. She does have what I want to mention, one line under her right eye, and it looks like it's under the sealant as well, but I can't be sure about that. But she still has her COA tied to her hand. But make sure to examine the photos of her closely from the spreadsheet so you can see if you can live with that little line. She signed Connie Lowe. Now these are factory painted dolls. Connie does some enhancements. Oh, next up we've got a large Beatrice. This is a 19-inch artist proof cream Beatrice. This doll is in pristine condition. This is one of Connie's newer sculpts, and this is your opportunity to get a 19-inch one in pristine condition. I love her little sailor outfit, like the nautical sort of theme going on with this. I think she is one of the prettiest big Beatrice dolls that I have ever seen. Really great condition. She comes with her COA and her adorable outfit, and she's got this little hat as well, and you can see here she's an artist proof Beatrice. Next up we have a artist proof milk chocolate ginger. So like I said, this collector had a lot of artist proof. So this is an artist proof milk chocolate ginger. The head cap on her is not signed, so I think this is one of these where there was a lot going on and the head cap just got missed, so I just wanted to point that out. But we do have her COA, so we know that she's artist proof. There's a little scratch there on her cheek, so I wanted to show that as well. Next up we have an 20-inch artist proof chocolate hazel, and she is really beautiful. She's got a rub on her nose. I just kind of zoomed in on that and showed it a little bit, but she's got this fun outfit on with the fabric with the shoes. It's so cute. Like, I think this is a vintage fabric for sure. Like, some of the fabrics you see them and you just kind of know like that's got to be vintage. She also comes with this toy, like a sock monkey toy. So, and this jacket or this coat as well. This is a really nice coat. So, Connie does that on some of her full set dolls, is these really nice coats. And you can see she's Artist Proof Hazel, signed. Next up, we have a 20-inch Artist Proof Tan Mei. So, this is one of the first Tan Mei's that was ever available. You can see her face is beautiful, but she's got a gorgeous, look at that dress. That kind of looks like the little hearts there. And then her shoes, you can see they are like kind of been antiqued a little bit. And she also comes with her COA. So she's a really special addition. You can see here's her coat. I think she has like a cardigan and a coat. You can see, I forgot to do video, but there's the picture of the inside of her head cap, Artist Proof. Now, she has significant staining on her head from her wig, which I have never seen this on a resin doll before, so this was really interesting for me to see. You can see there staining from the wig, and her wig totally covers it, so in my opinion, this doesn't really detract from her at all, but there is significant staining there in the resin. Like I said, I've never seen that in a resin doll. Alright, next up, this doll is super special. This is a 20-inch pink Stella from the original full set. This is an antique full set. She comes with an antique coat and an antique bunny toy. So this is one of the really, really special Stella dolls that you could order back when pre-orders were still a thing. You can see she's got a little flower there on her lapel, a really nice coat, and just like top of the line, gorgeous Stella. I don't see any real issues with her at all. I think she is pristine. This lady had several Stella dolls, and there was one in particular that was her favorite, so I think the others kind of sat on the shelf and really didn't get too much playtime. She's a one of a kind, so you can see that there. Next up, we have another very special Stella. She is Real Girl Stella. So this is a full set Real Girl Stella from the pre-order, because I think that was the last pre-order that Connie did, was the pre-order of Real Girl Stellas. And you can see she's gorgeous. I love her deep brown eyes and her blonde hair with those little ringlets there. And you can see her outfit is in like a, it's red and blue outfit there, blue tights, gray shoes. She is a very, very sweet doll. And an opportunity for you to get one of the original, like earlier Stella dolls if you're wanting a 20-inch Stella. And she also came with one of these chenille type coats. I don't know if that's the name of this fabric. Could be wrong. I'm not good with fabrics, but I think that's what it's called. And she comes with an antique bear as well. So I believe she would be considered an antique full set as well. So there is that Stella. And again, two really gorgeous 20-inch Stella dolls here. I think they're just outstanding and beautiful. And like I said, I don't think they were handled a lot. I think they were on display. And you can see here, Real Girl Stella, Connie Lowe. She's signed inside her head cap. The last doll that we have is a 19-inch Artist Proof large chocolate pearl. So we have a gorgeous chocolate pearl here. You can see her face is really sweet. And again, all the Artist Proofs are going to be early editions of these dolls. She orders several in different resin tones. I love her pink dress. She orders several in different resin tones to kind of have samples basically in their Artist Proofs to show what they're going to look like in the different colors. She also comes with her lamb and also another coat made of that same sort of fabric, maybe chenille. I say it so many times now, I'm afraid I'm wrong. But anyway, if I'm wrong, I'm saying it. I might be wrong. But you can see she's got like an antiqued underdress, Peter Pan collar on her dress. Just a really gorgeous example of an Artist Proof pearl in chocolate. She's really, really beautiful. And you can see inside of her head cap is signed Artist Proof Little Pearl. Pearl. I always call her Little, but she's Pearl. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Even if you're not planning to purchase anything, I think it's fun to look through Connie's catalog of dolls and see what she has created over the years. And all of these are pretty much one of a kinds for the most part. And I think that's so cool to see. It's such a joy for me as a collector to be able to see so many amazing dolls in one place. So, I will post all the pertinent information below, a link to my Facebook page. Now, if you try to friend me and I don't accept your friend request, please don't be, what's the word I'm looking for, insulted. I don't add people unless I personally have met them or personally know them. So if you friend me and I don't accept the request, please don't feel bad about that. That's just, if I don't recognize who you are, I'm not going to add you. But this post itself will be public so that everybody can see it. And that will be next Saturday, July the 12th at 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you don't know what time that is, just Google what time is it in New York City, and that's the time zone that I'm in. So that'll tell you what time it is. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I want to say a huge thank you to my patrons from Patreon: Lindsay S., Leah W., Doreen Z., Janice H., Mercedes W., Bear Sunflower, Shorna R., Stephanie W., Shalane C., Louisa's Knickknacks, Marty G., Lynn P., Cindy L., Sabrina A., Kitten Cat, Diane B., and Debbie N. Thank you so much for your support. Your support helps me continue bringing you great dolly content. For more information on how you can become a supporter of this channel, please see the description in the video below. Thank you.